Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us high. Hello there and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Daphne. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, we are going to be working inside as well as outside. We're starting here on my front porch, and what I wanted to do today was share 6 ways that you can update your space. And the first is going to be doing a front porch makeover. Now in my case, I have a very small front porch. I did a refresh about 2 weeks ago. I shared it on Daphne's Outdoor Living. This is just an overview of the space. I did 2 beautiful plants, concrete planters that I did a trio of plants. And on each side of the door, I did a 3-piece grouping. On the left-hand side, it was a planter, a watering can, and a little mushroom. On the right-hand side, I did a lantern, a matching planter, and then just a little planter pot, which is a turtle. And I just think that it looks absolutely beautiful, and it's very inviting for all of my guests. And then I just topped it off with a welcome mat, a wreath that I absolutely love the scale and color, and then I did a DIY placket for the mail, and I just love the way that it turned out. And I am so happy that I was able to add all of these spring colors. The next thing that I will say is to trim overgrown plants or trees to be able to open up your space. Now, the end of last summer going into fall, I cut back these junipers drastically. I limbed them up to just be able to expose the porch behind it, and I'm so happy that I did it. It was a very easy DIY project that I did. It took me maybe about an hour to be able to complete it, but I was so happy when I finished. As you can see, these trees were completely overgrown and the fullness was all the way down to the ground. And in present day, I limbed it up so that you can actually see a couple of feet of the trunk, and it really makes it light and airy, especially looking back at the porch. In case you're interested, I'm going to be linking in my LTK shop, which is going to be linked in the description, all of the items that you see in my video today. I always try to link them in my LTK or my Amazon or my Lowe storefronts. But since I joined LTK and I'm able to link multiple retailers in one place, I've been trying to link my LTK so it's just easier for you to be able to shop. So make sure that you check the description if you're interested. The next project that I want to talk about is extending or creating a garden bed. And in my case, I extended this garden bed at the end of the season, end of summer, fall of last year. This is the footage from me extending the bed. I started out with just using this hose. This is a no-dig garden hose watering hose. So I just use this. It's really easy to be able to make flowing lines. So I laid it out. I made sure that I liked the delicate curves that I was able to make. And then once I finalized on the layout, I went in and I laid down cardboard because this was going to be a no dig extension. I laid down cardboard and I then added in mulch. I wet down the cardboard to speed up the breaking down of the material. And then I was able to enjoy this space. I did wait some time before I started planting, and even this season, this is spring 2025, I continue to add in additional plants to be able to fill out this space, and I really have been enjoying it. I also, during the season, I added in the black Mexican pebbles to be able to finish off the edges. And I have to say, each time that I'm out here working in the garden, I add new things. And I just absolutely love gardening. And once you start making updates, you just continue on. But I just wanted to share this quick and easy update that I did here on the no dig garden bed in my front yard. As I said, once you start adding and updating your space, it just is a domino effect. So this year, as I said, I added in the stones, and then I also added in this DIY water feature, and I absolutely love the way that it looks. I love the color combination with the tulips in the early spring, and I am so happy that I was able to do it as a DIY. So I got from Lowe's the fire pit and I transferred it over to being a water feature by using this flex tape. It's a waterproof tape, so I was able to plug up all of the holes in the bottom of the fire pit so that it would be watertight. And just like that, once it was watertight, I put it in its spot. I filled it up with water, and I have been enjoying it the past several weeks now, and it just has a beautiful trickling sound that I truly enjoy. The next thing that I'll say is to create a secret garden. Now, this particular garden is on my side pathway. We spend so much time here, guys. The hosta are fully in bloom. We added this beautiful bird bath with a water feature. The sound is amazing. And then we went a little further. We continued that purple color drift all the way down the side. We added in these beautiful salvia that we picked up at Lowe's. They had them on sale, 2 for $10, and we just flooded the side pathway. And as you can see, all of the pollinators are absolutely loving the water feature, and then also all of the blooms. The last thing that I wanted to share was to add in a designated bar cart to your indoor space. In my home, I'm adding it to the dining room, into this little corner here. I just had a floor vase in this spot. So I found a beautiful round bamboo bar cart, and we're just going to be adding it into this spot so that we can just stock it up with all of our glassware and our beverages, whether they're alcoholic beverages or non, and we can use it on a daily basis, just being here at home with the family, or if we're entertaining, we can also stock it for the occasion. Before we get started, I'm just going to be cleaning it down, and then we're going to go in with all of our bar paraphernalia, where there are glasses, some mixers, our ice bucket, and then our bottles of spirits. I always like to have fresh fruit whenever I'm preparing a bar cart, so I'm just cutting up this orange. We're going to be putting it inside of the bar cart just for garnishes in different types of drinks. All the items that I'm able to link, I'm going to have linked in my LTK shop. It's going to be linked in the description so that you can just click on it. It'll take you over to my LTK, and you'll be able to shop all of the items that I've able to link. I added a non-alcoholic beverage. It's just a mango drink, and then I also put some spritzers in it, and then we added in some of the oranges that we had cut up, and it's just a nice refreshing spritzer for this season. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you found some inspiration for adding some DIY projects to your space, whether it be outdoors or indoors. So until the next time, have a blessed day.